Good evening, friends. This is Tossif. I'm back with a new live stream. I apologize. I am a little late. Actually, not a little. I think I'm full like 6 minutes or 7 minutes late. Okay. So for that, I apologize. I ran into a little delay because I had to get my cappuccino, and so took me a few minutes. Okay, but here I am. I got my cappuccino. I'm ready. I got my water. Here we are. So, my friends, let's see who's here. Frank is here. Hello, Frank. Bill is here. Hello, Bill. One Texas Miner, our friend Ron from Texas is here. Hello, Ron. Joshua is here. Hi, Joshua. Uh, Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne. Good evening. Well, for Suzanne, it's actually good morning because Suzanne is in a different time zone where it's already early morning, very early. Hi, Suzanne. Uh, who else is here? Ken is here. Ken Berry. Hello, Ken. And okay, who did I miss? Swaggy is here. Hi, Swaggy. Good to see our friend Swaggy and our friend Freshly Jake from New York. Uh, Good to see you all. So we have our friends here. So maybe we can get started. There are a few different topics that I want to discuss. You can probably tell by the name, by the title of the live stream, ICE Action, Invitation for Democrat Mayors. That one is a very interesting one. Okay, you're probably wondering what invitation and which Democrat mayors and who is inviting who. Okay, let that be a suspense. I'm going to get to that. And then a name change. Okay, we'll talk about that. And a possible new face on Mount Rushmore. This one's going to be a very interesting discussion. Okay, this one I think you can guess who I'm talking about because I have a poll question. I have a poll question that you can look at and answer. Okay. Crockett is here. Our friend Shannon just joined from South Carolina. Hi, Crockett. All right. Shall we get started here? Okay. So, my friends. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Rachel is here from Waukesha. Hi, Rachel. Thank you all for being here. So, good evening, everyone, and good morning to our friends in the Eastern Time Zone, and to Suzanne for being. Suzanne is even an hour further away than the Eastern Time Zone, right? So our friends in the Eastern Time Zone, it's 12:10 a.m. For Suzanne, it's 1:10 a.m. So even further away. All right, so everyone's here. Thank you all. And, we crossed the 12,000 subscriber mark, which is what an amazing milestone. And we will keep growing, okay? We will keep growing. Evelyn just joined from Vegas. Hi, Evelyn. All right, let's get started here. So I am so happy, even before I started the discussion, I'm like happy. I am so happy. Big ICE operation in Chicago. Big, this is so great. Big ICE operation in Chicago. All right. And I'm not talking about the winter ice. Okay. I'm not talking about the snow and the ice and the freezing rain and all that. No, I'm talking about Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. AC Cruz just joined. Hi, AC. AC from Arizona. Thank you for being here. Big ICE operation in Chicago. Okay. Well, we got more friends here. Richard Miller. Hi, Richard. Tom Homan was in Chicago. Now, how many of you saw a picture of Tom Homan in Chicago? Have you seen that? Tell me. I've seen Tom. Just right, I've seen Tom. Have you seen picture of Tom Homan in Chicago? It was all over the news. It was all over the news, okay? Evelyn is asking, with Dr. Phil? Yeah, Dr. Phil was there too. You know, let me tell you, two national figures who I really like, okay? One is Dr. Phil. The other is Dr. Oz. All right? Both strong Trump supporters. You gotta love these two doctors, Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz, okay? So Dr. Phil obviously was in Chicago. We saw that. And Dr. Oz is going to be in the Trump administration. So truly wonderful. Freshly is writing, Tom Homan, an American hero. Freshly, what a better way. Is there a better way to describe Tom Homan? No, that is the perfect description. He is an American hero, Tom Homan. Freshly, what you just said, absolutely correct. Tom Homan is an American hero. And I'm sure everyone's going to agree with that. Hold on. I got to change the screen here. An American hero, Tom Homan. And, okay, Suzanne, you're writing about coconut pie that you made. Okay, now I'm going to be hungry. Now I'm gonna be so hungry. Okay, I'm just starting the live stream, Suzanne, and you're talking about food, and I won't be able to continue the conversation. I'm hungry. I already had dinner, but when I hear about coconut pie, I'm like, okay, I want coconut pie. Okay, French silk pie, coconut pie, apple pie, whatever. I mean, all of those sound so good. So good. Edwin is here. Hi, Edwin. By the way, for those who are wondering what happened yesterday, I was telling you that my phone battery is going down. I told you it's like at 6%, at 5%, at below. And actually, my battery died yesterday, which is why, I was kind of saying, I was kind of wrapping it up, the live stream, but the battery died before I could finish it. So I did not have the opportunity to click on the button to end the live stream because my battery died before I could do that. Okay. But Suzanne is talking about this awesome coconut pie that she made, and now I am hungry. Okay, I'm hungry. I mean, I have to manage with this cappuccino. By the way, this is pretty good. This cappuccino, French vanilla, but yeah, coconut pie, coconut cream, so awesome, Suzanne. All right, no, I'm hungry now. All right, okay, all right. So my friends, by the way, if you're having pie or some dessert, some bakery item, whatever, go and celebrate. Okay, whatever you want to celebrate with, have some chocolate, have some pie. Okay. Have some, I don't know, cake. Teresa is here. Hi, Teresa. Whatever. Have something nice and sweet so you can celebrate, because you know what? America is back. America is back, my friends. And this is good news for Americans as well as freedom-loving people all over the world, because the whole world benefits when we have strong leadership in the White House. That is true. That is actually a fact. The whole world benefits. The entire world is better off when we have strong leadership in the White House. Okay, so everyone can celebrate that we have Donald Trump in the White House. So lots of federal agents were in Chicago. Lots of federal agents were in Chicago catching illegal aliens, okay, on Sunday. How many of you saw that? How many of you saw that? How many of you saw those video clips, saw those images of federal agents in Chicago? On Sunday, there was nationwide crackdown which resulted in the arrest of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of illegal aliens. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, okay? Now you can tell that the efforts are increasing, okay? It's becoming more intense, and more illegals are being arrested, and that is what we want. We want illegal aliens, criminal aliens to be arrested and deported, right? Jet is here. Hi, Jet. Katie is here from Arizona. Hi, Katie. Tire 887 is here. All right, who else? Who did I miss? Did I miss anyone? No, I think I mentioned everyone. Okay, everyone's talking about food. Okay, now Frank is talking about blueberry pie. I'm gonna have to have something at some point. Okay, I know I had dinner, but I'm gonna have something after the live stream. Okay, that's the plan right now. Okay, I wasn't planning on having any food after my live stream, but I at this point, by the time I wrap up this live stream, I'm gonna be really hungry. Okay, everyone's talking about food now, and all I have is this cappuccino right here. Okay. Anyway, next time I'm gonna have maybe some chocolate, some cookies, or something with me. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, right? Okay. My friends, Donald Trump is doing exactly what he promised. He is doing what he said he would do. No one should be surprised. No one should be shocked. Donald Trump said that there will be mass deportations. Donald Trump said that he's going to secure the border. And when Donald Trump named Tom Homan as the border czar, at that point we knew how serious Donald Trump is. And we know he's serious, and he selected the best people for the jobs. Tom Homan for border czar, Kristi Noem as the Homeland Security Secretary, and she was just confirmed. She was just confirmed by the Senate. Kristi Noem, former South Dakota governor, now the Secretary of Homeland Security, okay? All right, if you support Kristi Noem, just write, Kristi is awesome, or we support Kristi, or we like Kristi, or go Kristi, whatever, however you want to write it. Please express your support for Kristi Noem, former governor of South Dakota, but now she is the Secretary of Homeland Security. This is super. This is super, okay? And I told you, she was sworn in by Justice Clarence Thomas. And every conservative loves Justice Clarence Thomas. Every conservative. Anyone you talk to, you just go out and you find any random conservative. Go out there and just ask people, are you a conservative? Are you a conservative? And somebody says, yes, I'm a conservative. You just ask people, what do you think about Clarence Thomas, Justice Thomas? Everyone loves Justice Clarence Thomas, okay? And that is true. That is true, okay? So Clarence Thomas, he did the swearing-in ceremony, okay, for Kristi Noem, which is so awesome, okay? Suzanne is writing, everyone loves Justice Clarence Thomas. Absolutely, we all do. Irony is here. Hi, Irony. Okay, so one Texas miner is writing, did anyone see Selena Gomez's crying about deport? Ron, if we start talking about that topic, about Selena Gomez crying about deportations, I'm going to spend just 1 hour maybe at least just on that. So I don't want to go there right now, but you know what? I have a lot of thoughts about that crying. I just want to ask, how many celebrities, okay, how many Hollywood elites out there, how many elites, they actually came on video and cried when news broke about all these illegal immigrants committing crimes? Americans became victims because of illegal immigrants committing crimes, okay? And did these celebrities cry then? I mean, really, that's the question. I mean, if you want to cry, okay, hello celebrity, if you want to cry because criminal aliens are being deported, what about when Americans became victims of crime? Okay? Evelyn is saying, yeah, Evelyn, where are the tears for the US citizens? Okay? You know, we know the names of the victims. We know about the people who lost their lives. We know Americans. We have heard about Americans who lost their lives because of crimes committed by illegal aliens. Okay? Where were these celebrities? Were they making videos crying? And now we see this celebrity crying on the internet, making a video on the internet because we are deporting criminals, criminal aliens. And yeah, great point, Jet. Didn't the celebrities, you know, I can find the list, but we know celebrities who said that they were going to leave the US if Trump becomes the president. Are those celebrities still here? I mean, someone's going to have to ask the celebrities, hey, you said you would leave if Trump becomes the president. What's going on? Change of plans? Misty is here. Hi, Misty. Good to see you. DP Diver is here. Hi there, DP Diver. Yeah, I mean, when celebrities say, "Oh, I'm gonna go if Trump becomes the president," well, why are they still here? Why are they still here? All those celebrities who said that they're gonna leave the U.S. if Trump becomes the president, are they still here? If so, why are they still here? I mean, they can afford, I mean, they're celebrities. They can afford plane tickets, right? They can buy first-class tickets. I'm sure they can afford that. It's not like, oh, I don't have money for the tickets. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. But Ron, I saw that video of Selena Gomez crying. Really, I mean, let me not say anything more about that, okay? As I said, I can talk for an hour just on that topic, but I don't want to do that. Let's continue. Let's focus on the good things that are happening. Let's talk about the good things that are happening. Okay, so criminal migrants are scared. Criminal migrants are scared. They are running, they are hiding, and on Sunday, nationwide immigration crackdown resulted in the arrest of hundreds and hundreds of individuals, all illegal aliens. And you can tell that the efforts are increasing and more illegals will be arrested. And I told you, Trump is doing exactly what he said he would do. He is fulfilling the promises that he made to the American people. Donald Trump is fulfilling the promises that he made to the American people. Promises made, promises kept. Razia Anjum is here. Razia, good to see you. Phoenix is back. Brad is here. Hello, Brad. Wow, lots of friends joining here. Wonderful, wonderful. My friends, as you are tuning in, please hit the like button. Do not forget, please hit the like button. Okay, that's how we can reach more people. Edwin, good to see you. Um, so, uh, all right. So, Brad is saying everyone hit like. This time, Donald Trump has very loyal and hardworking people in his administration. Very loyal, very hardworking people in his administration. People who believe in America first. People who believe in making America great again. But I told you that ICE conducted operation in Chicago, but it's not just Chicago where federal agents conducted operation. Federal officials also arrested people in Florida, and ICE also conducted operation in Maryland and other states. Butch Ramsey is here. Hi, Butch. Thank you for being here. Audrey from Long Island is here. Hello, Audrey. Thanks for being here. So, federal agents, they can go anywhere in the country, any state, any city, to catch the criminal illegal aliens. In a post on X on Monday, ICE reported 1,179, I think, more than 1,100 single-day arrests. Single-day arrests, more than 1,100. Let me get you the exact number here. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna get you the exact number here in just a minute. I think it's 1,179. Can anyone confirm? Is it 1,179? Yes. On Monday, that is today, it's still Monday here in the Central Time Zone, on X, formerly known as Twitter, ICE reported 1,179 single-day arrests. 1,179 single-day arrests, okay? And you know what? Freedom-loving Americans are happy. Freedom-loving Americans are happy that finally this crisis is being addressed. Now, at this point, there's something that we gotta do. There are 219 people watching this video as of this moment. There may be a lot of new viewers. And if they are wondering what this channel is about, and we're talking about ICE, if they are wondering what our thoughts are about ICE, okay? About ICE, 249 people watching. If people are wondering, if somebody is new here on this channel, and they are wondering, okay, all the people who gathered here, who are having a conversation in the live chat, do they support ICE or not? My friends, please tell me, do you support ICE? If you do, please write, I support ICE. I support ICE. If you support ICE, it is time to write, I support ICE, because all the new viewers who are joining us, they need to know where we stand on the issue of immigration. Brad is writing, I support ICE. Fepson is here. Hello, Fepson. Crockett is saying, ICE, ICE, baby. That is awesome, all right? That's a way to show support. Katie is writing, I support ICE. Jill is writing, I support ICE. Suzanne is writing, I support ICE. Trey is writing, I support ICE. Ron, our friend One Texas Miner, is writing, I support ICE. Tyre is writing, I support, and then there's a sign for ICE. It's a ice cube. Brad is saying, I support ICE. Joshua is saying, need more ICE. No, Joshua is saying ice. Okay, there's another person, Josh, saying need more ice. All right. Audrey is saying I support ice. Evelyn is saying I support ice. Crockett is saying I support ice. Gina is saying ice, ice, ice. Okay, Gina wants more ice. More ICE agents to be deployed. That's what Gina wants. That's what I'm understanding from Gina's comment. Mickey Mooney is saying I support ICE. Gerlina is here. Our friend Gerlina is saying ICE. Edwin is saying I support ICE. Josh is saying I support ICE. Frank is saying I love ICE. Swaggy also supports ICE. Freshly is saying I support ICE, upholding and enforcing the law. Thank you so much, Freshly. Lots and lots and lots of support for ICE right here on this channel. Okay? So ICE, for those who are joining for the first time and wondering, what are we talking about? We are talking about ICE, which is Immigration and Customs Enforcement. So the ICE agents. We support ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, because ICE agents are going out there to different cities, different parts of the country, and they are catching the criminal aliens. And we support ICE. All right. So each and every day, here's what's going to happen. In case you're wondering, all right, where do we go from here? It's been a week. Donald Trump has been in office for a week now. What's going to happen going forward? Each and every day, let me tell you what's going to happen. I am very confident that each and every day we are going to see the number of arrests increase. The number of arrests will increase. Okay, more and more criminal aliens will be arrested. The number is going to go up, 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 up. Okay. Do you agree with my with what I just said? Do you also believe that the number of arrests will go up? Let me know what your thoughts are. 208 people watching right now. Share with me your thoughts, my friends. Tell me what you think. Will the number of arrests go up going forward? Are we seeing a trend? Gina is saying absolutely. Katie is saying I agree. The arrests should go up and continue. Joshua is saying ICE. Ron is saying exactly. This is just the beginning. The tip of the iceberg. I like it, Ron, what you did there. Ron wrote the tip of the iceberg. So this is just the beginning. All right. Okay, so let me scroll back. Phoenix is saying, I support ICE agents. Razia is saying, we got great leader, Donald Trump. I agree with that, Razia. Thank you for that comment. Swaggy is saying, yes. Swaggy agrees that the number of arrests will go up. Misty is agreeing also. Misty, our friend from Pennsylvania, says, I agree. Xander doesn't agree. Okay, Xander, share your thoughts. Why do you not agree? Okay, Xander probably thinks, we are saying that ICE arrests will go up. Okay, the number of arrests will go up. And Xander is saying, I disagree. I think what Xander is trying to say is, it's not just going to go up, it's going to skyrocket. Is that what you're trying to say, Xander? When you say you disagree, you think it's not just going to go up. You disagree with that. You think it's going to skyrocket, right? Is that what you think, Xander? Gerlina says yes. Joshua says most definitely. David Nichols is saying yes, and so many others saying yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with the comments here. Hold on. All right. Okay, let's continue. Let us continue. Uh, all right. I'm going to come back and revisit the live chat. By the way, 48 likes already in 30 minutes. This is great momentum. 48 likes in 30 minutes. Okay, when are we going to get to 50? When are we going to get to 50? 184 people watching, my friends. This is so great. This is so great. 49. Okay, awesome. Let's continue. I anticipate, I should say, I confidently believe that each and every day the number of arrests will increase. Okay, and every day, I guess, what we're going to do. This is what I did this evening. I watched news. I watched news one after another. I kept watching news updates from different parts of the country, from Maryland, from California, from obviously Florida, and obviously Chicago, and there are other states. So I have been trying my best to keep up with all the news updates, and it seems like ICE is active all over the country. Okay, and Tom Homan said this. Okay, that they're going to do more. They are going to do more. We talked about it yesterday. All right. David is saying Trump mania. I love it. Okay, it's the Trump train. Okay. All right. So I have a poll question here, which if you have not answered, please do so. The question is, should President Donald J. Trump's face be added on Mount Rushmore? That's the question that I've asked. 128 votes already. Please vote if you have not done so. And we are 32 minutes into the live stream. We are 32 minutes into the live stream, okay? So I'm going to keep the poll open. 200 people watching right now. Let's continue. I think the momentum is on our side. Okay. Okay, Tina is writing, Ice Ice Baby, our new slogan. I love that. I love that, Tina. I love that. All right, my friends. Now, I'm going to ask you a question before I go into this discussion. This is going to be really, really interesting. This is going to be really interesting. So the title of my live stream today is ICE Action, Invitation for Democrat Mayors. What do you think this part means, invitation for Democrat mayors? I mean, is anyone wondering, like Tossif's doing this live stream, it's called ICE Action. That's one topic that we already talked about. And then the next one is invitation for Democrat mayors. What is this invitation? Who are the Democrat mayors? What is this about? Does anyone have any idea? Does anyone have any idea what this means? Invitation from where, to who, and who are these Democrat mayors? Who am I talking about? And what's this issue? Does anyone know? I'm going to give you the answer, obviously, but I want to see if anyone can make any guess about what this is. Katie is saying invitation to the mayors to get on board with ICE and let them do their job. Moxie is saying it's an invitation to resign. No, it's actually something different. It's something different. You're going to love it once I tell you what this is. James is saying Democrat mayors, like invitation for them to get involved in detaining illegals. Okay, so let me just, now you've made some guesses, I can see that, okay? Now I'm going to tell you what this is about. and you are going to love it. So please pay attention, my friends. You are going to love what I am about to tell you. Okay? And I can guarantee that you are going to love it. If you like Trump, if you believe in freedom, if you believe in border security, if you believe in accountability, you're going to love this next part, all right? And trust me, you're going to love it. No more suspense. It has been reported. Okay, are you listening? Before I tell you what this is, please say, I'm listening. Because I want to have your complete attention now. Okay? Trust me, yeah, I'm creating a suspense. I shouldn't do that. I should just tell you. Audrey saying, do tell. Swaggy saying, I'm listening. All right. It has been reported that Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has been summoned to testify before Congress regarding Chicago's sanctuary city status. The House Committee on Oversight and Reform. I'm going to share this with you. Hold on. You love it, right? Crockett is saying that's awesome. See, I told you, I don't usually guarantee stuff. I never say, I guarantee. I do say it, but not very often. This time I said, I can guarantee that you all will love it. And see, you love it so much, there are 238 people watching right now. So the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform sent a letter to the Honorable Brandon Johnson, Mayor of the City of Chicago. All right? So this is this is so awesome. The House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform sent a letter to the Honorable Brandon Johnson, the Mayor of the City of Chicago, asking him to testify on Capitol Hill at a public hearing on February 11th. Okay? Do you love it? So, who can tell me the name of the congressman who is the chair of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform? It's a public letter. It is out there. Who can tell me the congressman who is the chair of this committee? He's an awesome congressman. Let me see if anyone makes the correct guess. $245 people watching right now, my friends. James Comer, Katie got it. Katie from Arizona wrote it. James Comer, Jet wrote James Comer. That is correct. We love James Comer, right? I mean, James Comer is awesome. Rachel wrote James. Yes, that is correct. James Comer, the chairman of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, and he sent a letter to Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson inviting him to testify before the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. And this is what Chairman James Comer wrote. He wrote, "The Committee on Oversight and Government Reform is investigating sanctuary jurisdictions across the United States and their impact on public safety and the effectiveness of federal efforts to enforce the immigration laws of the United States. Sanctuary jurisdictions and their misguided and obstructionist policies hinder the ability of federal law enforcement officers to effectuate safe arrests and remove dangerous criminals from American communities, making Americans less safe. You can just go online and look at the text of the letter. A letter sent to Brandon Johnson. Now, if you are thinking, Tausif, you talked about mayors, Democrat mayors. You mentioned it in plural term. And now you're just mentioning the name of Brandon Johnson, one mayor of one city. Why did you write mayors? Well, because it's not just Brandon Johnson who has been invited to testify. There are other mayors who also have been invited to testify. Do you know who the other mayors are? 4 mayors in total. 4 mayors in total have been invited to testify before Congress. I mentioned one name, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson. Who are the other mayors? Can you tell me? 3 other mayors. Tell me. Let's see who can make the right guess. 3 other mayors. 3 other mayors. Okay. Three other mayors. James is saying mayor of New York City. That is correct. Mayor Eric Adams has also been invited to testify. That is correct. So 2 more. So it's Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, New York Mayor Eric Adams. Let's see if anyone's making the right guess. Josh is saying mayor of Denver. That is correct, Josh. The mayor of Denver, Mike Johnston, has also been invited to testify. And Deha is writing. Deha, good to see you. Deha from Washington State. Right, Deha? You're from Washington, right? I think I remember correctly. Deha is writing Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. That is correct. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. So you got the 4 names. You got the 4 names now. Okay? So Boston Mayor Michelle Wu, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, Denver Mayor Mike Johnston, and New York Mayor Eric Adams. And you can go online. You can look at the letters that these mayors received. The letters from Chairman James Comer of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform. All right. So Boston Mayor Michelle Wu, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, Denver Mayor Mike Johnston, and New York Mayor Eric Adams. Now, do you think any of these mayors will actually show up and testify? What are your thoughts? Do you think any of them will show up and testify? Okay, so this viewer named Xander is getting very close, like this close to being blocked. This viewer named Xander is like, I mean, you know, razor thin. You're like this close to being blocked, okay? I mean, there's still time if you wanna, if you wanna contribute to the conversation, add something meaningful, rather than writing nonsense, okay? Because you know, if you do, you're like this close to being blocked. You probably don't care if I block you, so I will block you. All right. All right. Okay, Gina is writing that she thinks Mayor Adams will. Okay, so you think that Mayor Adams will actually show up. Anyone else? What are your thoughts? Any mayor will actually show up or not? Audrey is saying yes, Adams will go. Okay. All right. So people are thinking that Mayor Adams will go. David Nichols says New York City will. All right. All right. Xander agrees. Okay. Okay. Xander also agrees. Okay. Jet is saying Mayor Adams will show up. The other three won't. Ricky Newton is saying Chicago will go. You think Chicago will go? Okay. All right. Evelyn is saying Adams is the most likely. Okay, so I think several of you're thinking, we got some similar thoughts here. Okay, some of our friends are saying that Mayor Eric Adams will show up and testify. And Ricky said that Chicago mayor will also show up. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyone? What do you think, Boston mayor Michelle Wu? Do you think Boston mayor will show up? Do we have anyone from Massachusetts here watching this live stream? Anyone from Massachusetts who's here watching this live stream? No? Anyone from Massachusetts, my friends? Okay, Xander's from Massachusetts. All right, Xander. Misty is not from Massachusetts. I just want to hear from someone from Massachusetts about Michelle Wu, and if you think Michelle Wu is going to show up or not. Okay, so Tina thinks only Adams will show up. All right. I think Adams will show up. I think so. And it'll be interesting to hear from Eric Adams. It'll be very interesting to hear from Mayor Eric Adams. And I hope he shows up. I really hope. Okay. Aaron is asking, Tausif, show up for what? Testify about what? So Aaron, let me just give you a quick recap. What's going on is Chairman James Comer, Congressman James Comer, who is the chair of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, has invited 4 Democrat mayors to testify during a public hearing, to testify about sanctuary city status. So the mayors who have been invited are Mayor Eric Adams of New York, Mayor Mike Johnston of Denver, Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, and Mayor Michelle Wu of Boston. So we are just talking about who's going to show up. Will all of them show up? Will none of them show up? Will one of them show up? What's going to happen? That's what we're trying to figure out. Deha is writing, Governor Healy of Massachusetts caved into pressure, so Mayor Wu could go. We'll wait and see, okay, Deha. So I'm going to try to remember all the predictions that everyone's mentioning, and let's see what happens. And then again, there still is time, because here we are. This is January the 27th, well, soon to be January the 28th, and so there is still time to see who shows up, who doesn't, right? Because the hearing is on February the 11th. So we're gonna pay attention to this. Suki is here. Hi, Suki. We are going to pay attention, and it'll be interesting to see who shows up and who does not. Okay, let's see, hold on. I see a comment here. So Katie is saying, Katie, what are you saying? Katie is saying it's actually called the House Committee on Oversight and Accountability. No, it's actually, so Katie, this is This is, and I'm reading this right now here from the committee's website. It's called the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. It's the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. That's the name. That is the actual name. We're talking about the federal house. Okay, Katie, all right. No problem. No problem. If you think I made a mistake mentioning something, always point it out. Okay, we're here to discuss. Okay, and sometimes these committee names are long, so it can get confusing at times. So absolutely. If you think I'm making a mistake, just let me know. But no, in this case, I have the website open right here in front of me. I'm looking at the letter. I'm looking at the letterhead. And it is the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. So, yeah, not a problem, Katie. Thanks for mentioning that. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, no, I'm looking at the correct one. So what I said is correct. So, okay. We are 51 minutes into the live stream. There's more to discuss here, my friends, and in 51 minutes, more than 8,500 viewers have watched this video. In 51 minutes, more than 8,500. So the momentum is strong. Let us continue, my friends. Let us move forward. Okay, Moxie is saying, where's everyone from? Atlanta here. Misty is saying Pennsylvania. Jet is Pennsylvania. Fuzz is Ontario, Canada. He's Aaron. Solid Rock, South Carolina. Katie, Arizona. Crockett, South Carolina. Okay. David Nichols, Alabama. Joshua, Mississippi. Josh, San Diego. Ricky, Indiana. Suki, Colorado. Great question, Moxie. Everyone's saying Bill is from Vegas. Evelyn, I know, is from California. Oh, you're on vacation, Evelyn? Or no? No, okay, you're at least once a year you go. Okay. At least once a year. Okay, that's what you're saying. Jill is from Florida. Dorothy is from Texas. Dorothy, welcome. James Russell from Virginia. Paul from Sharon, Wisconsin. Paul is so Paul and Rachel are probably the closest to where I am. Paul is in Walworth County. Rachel is in Waukesha County. They're the closest. Okay? Paul, you're probably what, 1.5 hours from me, Paul? And Rachel is probably an hour, maybe a little more from me. Yeah, an hour or so, right? Paul says yes or less. Yeah, probably less than hour and a half. Yeah, really, less than. Sharon is not that far. Sharon is right at the Wisconsin-Illinois border. It is right there. You can look it up on a map. Sharon, Wisconsin. By the way, Walworth County, and I've said this before, really, really lovely county, Walworth County. Okay? And it's a Republican area. You go to Walworth County, Wisconsin, it is very, very Republican. Very, very Republican. Yes, there are some Democrat areas there in Walworth County, but when you look at the county as a whole, it is Republican. Suki is saying, sorry, where are you located? I'm in Madison, Wisconsin. Let's see. Paul is saying red county. Yeah, Walworth is red. I love Walworth County, especially if you are if you go to Walworth County, just check out the Geneva Lake, right? I mean, Paul, you agree, right? Geneva Lake, how beautiful it is. Go on a boat tour on Geneva Lake, okay? Like go to Lake Geneva. Um, there's a nice beach there, a small beach, but a very nice beach on the lake. Enjoy that. Go for a boat tour, okay? Get to know all the big houses and the mansions on the lake, and also check out like the mail delivery. It still happens, right? The mail delivery, is it more of a summer thing? Mail delivery by boat? Yeah, jumping from the boat and delivering mail. Walworth County is so awesome. Nice resorts, nice restaurants, everything. Everything. All right. Yeah, so anyone who's visiting Wisconsin, you got to go check out Walworth County. Most definitely. Most definitely. My friends, if you are watching this, please subscribe to this channel, okay? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Please subscribe to this channel. Oh, Freshly is writing March will be your first anniversary of switching to the Republican Party. That is awesome. That is awesome, Freshly. Our friend Jake from New York is saying that March will be his first anniversary of switching to the Republican Party. So, Jake, tell us what prompted you, what made you switch. I'm really curious, Jake. Tell us. Share with us, Jake, what made you switch? What was it that made you switch to the Republican Party? If you want to share, it's up to you, Jake. All right. Okay, we're going to wait for Jake to respond if Jake wants to respond to that. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, my friends, I'm going to continue here. And give me 1 second. Moxie says, Jake, congrats. DSAR is saying, okay, you've been a Republican all your life. That is great. Misty is saying T. Thank you, Misty. Thank you so very much. Katie is saying Wisconsin is beautiful and the people are lovely. That is true. That is very, very true. Okay, let me continue, my friends. So if you go online, you are going to see each and every letter that the 4 letters that you can see the 4 letters that James Comer sent, okay? One to Michelle Wu, and then the other one to Mike Johnston, and then to Eric Adams, and then to Brandon Johnson. So you can go and see all that. Evelyn is asking, do you fish, Tassif? I have enjoyed fishing here in Wisconsin, although I must say that I have not gone fishing on Wisconsin's lakes in quite a while. It's been years. I still have the fishing rod and all that, but I have not gone fishing. It's been years, okay? So no, not in a while, but I have enjoyed fishing on Wisconsin's lakes. Audrey is saying she's going to sleep because there's work in the morning. All right, Audrey, thank you for being here, Audrey. Audrey from Long Island, have a good night, okay? We'll see you next time. Um, all right. Okay, my friends. So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about? Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Okay, so before I get to that, there's one more thing that I need to talk about. There's a name change that took place. There's a name change that took place, and tell me what are your thoughts about that. So finally, the Gulf of Mexico has been renamed to the Gulf of America. The Interior Department announced that the Gulf of Mexico has been renamed to the Gulf of America. So tell me what you think about that decision. Misty is asking, is this in subscriber only mode or open? It is in subscriber only mode. It is in subscriber only mode, yeah? Crockett is saying, that's great. What are your thoughts about the Gulf of Mexico being renamed to the Gulf of America? Finally, it has been renamed. The Interior Department made the announcement. Evelyn is saying, sweet, yeah. You know, I'm still looking up maps on the internet, and I want to see that name change. I want to see that name change on the map. I want to see that name change on the map. Ron is saying, I like it. David Nichols is saying, love it. Jell is saying, I think it's great. I am still waiting to see the name change on the map. Okay? I mean, I've looked up a couple of maps where it says Gulf of Mexico still, and I'm hoping that they will change the name soon. Okay? Moxie says, I love it. I love it too. Okay, my friends, we are 1 hour and 4 minutes into the live stream. And so far, in 1 hour and 4 minutes, so far 10,600 viewers have watched this video. So 10,000 in an hour. This is great. Would you say the momentum is strong? Would you say our momentum is strong? Do you think more and more people out there are finding out about this channel? Well, it's all because of your support, your likes, your subscriptions, and the fact that you share the videos. In 1 hour, approximately 1 hour, we reached 10,000 viewers. Thank you all. Evelyn is saying that's great momentum. Katie is saying it's definitely building. Mickey is saying momentum is strong. It really is. 72 likes, my friends, 72 likes. And I hope we get to 100. I hope we get to 100. 72 likes. All right. Yeah, all you have to do if you want to support this channel, because people have asked me, how can we support your channel? All I say is very simple. Subscribe, and once you do it, it's done. You don't have to subscribe over and over again. All you do is subscribe once. But then every time I do a live stream or every time you watch a video, please like the video. Please like the live stream and also share. That's the most important part, probably. You share and help us reach more people. Share these videos or this channel with your friends, with your family members, with your neighbors, with anyone who may have an interest in watching these videos. Share it with Republicans. Help them find out more about our community. Ask them to join this community by subscribing. And if there are Democrats out there, people with left-wing views, you can tell them if you want. You can tell them, hey, I know you got left-wing views. I know you're a liberal, but why don't you check out this channel? Listen to some of our conversation. Okay, participate in the live chat, and maybe you'll change your mind because we discuss the truth. We discuss facts. So maybe you'll change your mind. So why don't you check it out? You can say that. All right? Thank you all. Thank you so much for your support, okay? All right. Rachel saying T, 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 T. Thank you so much, Rachel. All right. So only 3 more subscribers needed to get to 12,100. 12,100. 3 more subscribers needed. So 3 more people out there. If you hit the subscribe button, if we get 3 more subscribers, then we'll reach 12,100. Gerlina says T, 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 T. Thank you, Gerlina. Dustin, thanks for being here. Steven is saying Trump, best president ever. That is correct. Crockett, thank you for your support. We have a very interesting topic that we need to talk about, and I have kept that on hold because once we talk about it, we are all going to be energized and we're all going to be happy. So shall we start? Shall we talk about Mount Rushmore? Shall we talk about Mount Rushmore? Who wants to talk about Mount Rushmore? Who wants to talk about Mount Rushmore? We'll talk about Mount Rushmore, but only if you want. Butch says, good idea. Evelyn says, yup. All right. Let's talk about Mount Rushmore. A Republican congresswoman is calling for the new commander-in-chief, Donald J. Trump, to be added, his face to be added to Mount Rushmore. What are your thoughts about that? That's the reason why I did that poll. Do you want Donald Trump's face to be added to Mount Rushmore? Okay, so Katie is saying we got some viewpoints here. Katie is saying that Trump should have a separate monument. Okay, so Katie is suggesting to not do anything with Mount Rushmore but to give Donald Trump a separate monument. Okay, that makes sense. I understand Katie's point. Katie's saying keep Mount Rushmore as it is. Yes, we're going to have a separate monument for Trump. Okay, so that's Katie's viewpoint. Paul is asking if there is room. That's a question because obviously it's going to be, it's going to require tremendous engineering, okay, architecture, engineering, whatever. I mean, it's going to require a lot of scientific work, right? You know, how do you carve a new face and add it to Mount Rushmore? I mean, it's not easy. It's not like, you know, I mean, you know, if you're a sculptor and you're making statues, that requires tremendous patience and skill, and you have to be a master, okay, with, you know, your the work that you do with your tools and everything, how you carve a statue, whatever. And here we are talking about adding a face of one of the greatest American presidents, adding another face on Mount Rushmore. Katie is suggesting a separate monument for Trump. So not to touch Mount Rushmore, but to have a separate monument. And Paul has a valid question. Is there room for another face to be carved? Okay, and then obviously we are seeing lots of support for Trump. So, you know, we're getting different views here. We are getting different views. Katie is saying, let's have a separate monument for Trump. And Paul is saying, is there room? Okay, is there room? That's the question that Paul is presenting. Is there room? And then others are saying, yes, let's do it, you know, would support that. So, yeah. Kay Cooper is here. Hi, Kay. So Kay is writing that her sister came to visit. Well, Kay, I hope, you know, wishing your sister all the best, obviously. I hope your sister can also watch my channel here, Kay. Encourage your sister to watch my channel. But Kay, it's so good to have you here. Yeah, don't worry about being late. You can always go back and watch the live stream from the beginning. You can watch it later, but we're so happy to have you here, okay? Thank you. All right. And say hello to your sister, okay? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Moxie is writing in Bengali. Moxie. So you see, Moxie, what he wrote, you know, you're wondering what language that is. Moxie wrote in Bengali, and it basically means, I love your channel. That's what Moxie wrote in Bengali, and I'm just translating it to English. It means I love your channel. Well, thank you, Moxie. I appreciate that so very much. All right. Thank you, Moxie, for writing that. All right. I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. Sean is here. Hi, Sean. Thank you, Sean, for the nice compliment. Sean is asking what watch I have on today. You really want to know about what watch I have on? Okay, I got my so I've got my Citizen Eco Drive on. Very, very old. It's a very old watch. Okay, I got it many years ago, and never needs a battery. I mean, I don't have to replace the battery. Okay, it's powered by light. Okay. You know, the great thing about this one is it's a perpetual calendar. So this one keeps track of the day of the week, the month, and also the leap year. So once you set, so day, date, and day, date, month, and also leap year. So once you set it, if you keep it in light and it stays powered, then it'll keep track of, it's perpetual calendar, so it's going to keep track of the date very accurately, the day, the date, and the leap year and everything. So, by the way, this is the watch. I think I may have mentioned it back in 2014 when I had my citizenship ceremony. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is what I was wearing, and I've worn it, I don't know, a million times. It's a very old watch, but I maintained it well, I hope. So it's still working. All right. Yeah, I for a while back, I didn't realize I had kept it inside a drawer for a very long time. I mean, I'm talking about like maybe weeks or months. So then I had to take it out, put it in the light, in a well lighted place to kind of charge it back up and reset it. Okay. Jazzy Star is here. Hi, Jazzy Star. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Jazzy Star has been supporting this channel for a long time. Jazzy Star, good to see you always. Let's see. So Tommy Brown is saying, looking gangsta. Is that me? Who? I don't know. Are you talking about me or no? Okay. Okay. All right. Crockett says, drill baby drill. Thank you. That's Donald Trump's energy policy. Drill baby drill. Oh, you want the hat? Is that what you're asking for? The hat? You want the hat? I got the hat right here. I got the hat right here. The hat was resting on my printer. I got my printer right here. The hat was resting on my printer. I got the hat right here. I got the hat always. Okay? Gerlina says the hat. Everyone's happy that I got the hat. Bill is happy. Crockett, Katie. Razi Anjum says, make world great again. One Texas Miner. Our friend Ron says the hat. Sean says hat. Tommy Brown loves it. Everyone loves my hat. Thank you all. Thank you all, my friends. Misty is saying, you look great again, Tassif. Thank you. Thank you, Misty. Kay Cooper says, you rock the hat. Okay, Xander says, my hat got a stain. No, my hat does not have a stain. All right, don't. That is misinformation. When Xander says, your hat got a stain on it. No, that is the perfect example of misinformation, okay? Xander, what you're doing is you are providing misinformation when you say your hat got a stain on it. My hat has no stain on it, okay? Is there any stain on my hat? No, my hat is clean. It's the America First hat. It's the MAGA hat. Yeah, Razia says his phone screen stain. Yeah, Xander, why don't you check your phone screen? Maybe your phone screen has got some stain on it. All right, that's what you're looking at, and you think it's my hat. It's not my hat. That is misinformation. I am telling you that is misinformation. All right. When you say my hat's got stain, that is misinformation. All right? That's a propaganda. That's a propaganda machine. Okay? Trying to say that my hat has a stain on it. My hat has no stain. My hat has no stain. All right? Don't spread propaganda. Yeah, this is the left-wing propaganda machine, working, saying my hat has a stain on it. No, my hat is clean. Yeah, Jed is saying classic lefty propaganda. That's exactly what it is. Jazzy started saying do a stain poll. Yeah, I've got a different poll that's running, but you can just say stain or no stain. Just say no stain if you think there's no stain on it. If there's stain on it, just say stain. Just say no stain. All right? Don't believe the left-wing propaganda machine. The left-wing propaganda machine is spreading misinformation. The left-wing propaganda machine is trying to claim that my hat has a stain on it. My hat does not have a stain on it. Okay, don't believe the left-wing propaganda machine. Believe in the truth. Okay. Swaggy says no stain. Jazzy Star says no stain. Katie says no stain. AC Cruz says no stain. Crockett is saying no stains on the hat. Evelyn is saying no stain. K. Cooper says no stain. Swaggy says stainless. Wow. Swaggy changed the fabric of my hat. Swaggy made it a stainless hat. Hey, it's actually a pretty cool idea to have like a MAGA hat made out of stainless steel. How about that? I mean, you can't wear it, but you can put it on your desk, right? I mean, Swaggy comes up with all these great ideas. Swaggy is creative. I love it. Swaggy said stainless. It's not like stainless. It's like stainless steel. Swaggy is a seriously creative person, okay? Because Swaggy came up with this TTTT, right? Remember? We all remember Swaggy came up with this. And now Swaggy said stainless. I think it would be nice if this very same hat, if it could be made using stainless steel. Of course, you can't wear it, but like right here on my desk. I could like place it here and look at it. I could place it on top of my bookshelf so I can see it. A stainless steel MAGA hat. It'll be so awesome. Swaggy, my friend, great job. Great job. All right, Swaggy's awesome. Our friend Swaggy. Thank you, Swaggy. Welder says, our friend Bill in Vegas says, I specialize in stainless. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. So share with us a little bit more, Bill. Swaggy says, thank you. Swaggy, you are welcome. Thanks to you, Swaggy. Oh, so Bill, you are a welder and you specialize in stainless? Is that the name? Welder? Okay. Welder all your life? Hey, this is awesome. See, we have our creative friend Swaggy, who came up with a great idea. And then we have our friend Bill in Vegas, who is a welder. So specializing in stainless. This is awesome. Maybe the MAGA hat, stainless steel MAGA hat, might become a reality, right? Might become a reality. Or stainless steel MAGA hat. Oh, Rachel said it too. Okay, Rachel, missed it. Rachel said it too. See, I look at all these comments and, the comments move so fast. I can't always read like all the comments because the comments like on my end, the screen moves so fast. So Rachel also said stainless. All right. Lots of support for stainless. Stainless steel hat. MAGA hat, stainless steel. All right. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Swaggy. No, Rachel, I can see your comment. I scrolled back and I did see your comment. I missed it the first time. So thank you, Rachel. But anyway, I think the decision is that my hat is stainless, meaning no stain, stain-free, stain-free, right? And stainless. So yeah, so anyone who says anyone who says that there's a stain on my hat, misinformation. Stain resistant. Vaughn says stain resistant. All right. Okay, I'm going to blog this individual named Anthony. Should I blog this individual named Anthony? Should I block Anthony? because I don't know what Anthony is talking about. Yeah, okay. All right. Blocking Anthony right here. Yeah. I mean, we got every now and then we got some weird people. Every now and then we got some weird people. Hey, I I always I always say this. Anyone comes here, doesn't like our viewpoints, wants to disagree, that's fine. That's fine. But writing all kinds of weird comments that make no sense, we're not gonna tolerate that. So block. And I try not to block people. Misty says, we love you, Tassif. Thank you, Misty. Thank you so much. And I love this family that we have. Absolutely. I love this family that we have. All right. Tommy says, don't be afraid to block. I try not to block people. I don't want to block anyone. But, some people compel me. Like I'm left with no other options. Freshly says, I gotta head out. Tossif and friends. Thank you, Freshly. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time, Freshly. That's our friend Jake in New York. All right. So we are at 82 likes. Do you think we can get to 100 likes on this video? Do you think it is possible that we can get 100 likes? Can we get 100 likes on this video? Dana is here. Hello, Dana. Everyone say hello to our friend Dana from Oregon. Dana from Oregon. Dana, so wonderful to see you. Bill says, hello, Dana, welcome. Gerlina says, hi, Dana. Now, Gerlina, if I remember, you are from the Oregon-California border, right? But I don't recall if I asked you if you are from Oregon or California. I remember you said you are from the Oregon-California border area, but I maybe you've mentioned it, maybe I forgot, but I don't know which side you are on, California or Oregon. I apologize if you mentioned it before and I forgot. All right, let's see. Gerlina wrote Brookings Harbor. Now I have to look it up. Brookings Harbor. That's in Oregon. Okay. I just looked it up. Brookings Harbor. See, I get to know a lot of different places because of my friends here. When you say where you are from, if it's a place that maybe I don't know much about or maybe I haven't heard about, then I get to look it up. So I know, Dana, you are in Eagle Point. Tell me if I'm correct or not. Eagle Point? Is that correct? You are in Eagle Point? Okay. So Dana is in Eagle Point. Yes, I remember that. And now I'm I'm looking at Brookings Harbor, and I just typed. I'm just doing a Google search. I typed Brookings Harbor, and the images I'm looking at are so beautiful. My friends, you got to look at Brookings Harbor. It is so beautiful. Gerlina, you live in a very, very beautiful place. I see water, I see boats. It's so awesome. Really amazing place. Very, very nice. So beautiful. Gerlina says it is paradise. Now, this is a real nice place. I didn't know about Brookings Harbor. I'll be honest with you. I did not know anything about Brookings Harbor, and now I'm looking it up, and it is so beautiful. Wow. Right there on the ocean. So, so cool. All right. Okay, Dana is writing about Bandon. Okay. Let me see where Bandon is. So, okay, I see where Bandon is. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Is it Bandon? I see where it is. Very beautiful. All right. Okay. So beautiful, the Pacific coast. I'm really thinking if I should just blog Xander. I don't know. Um, let me think about it a little bit. Missy is saying Xander doesn't contribute anything real to the group. Yeah, it's like I'm reading all the comments, okay, all my friends, and we are a family. I've said that so many times, and I truly believe that we are a family of patriotic people, freedom-loving people. And I'm reading the comments, okay, nice comments, questions, meaningful comments, and then suddenly there's Xander's like ridiculous nonsense comment. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Like in this nice flow of comments, suddenly Xander's got that comment which makes no sense. And I'm just thinking, okay, why am I not blocking Xander? It's just unbelievable. I mean, Xander, you're wasting your time. You're wasting our time also, okay? Now, I don't think you've cursed anyone or anything, so I haven't blocked you, but really, I mean, just write something meaningful, all right? Write something meaningful. So I don't have to block you, or just watch silently. All right. So yeah, let's go back to what we were saying. Uh, the live chat. Hold on, I gotta. Let's see how many votes we have. Okay, so should President Donald J. Trump's face be added on Mount Rushmore? 341 votes so far. 341 votes so far. If you have not voted yet, please do so. Please do so. If you have not voted yet, please do so, my friends. Sean is writing, so Sean Jackson is writing, this is one of my favorite YouTube channels out there. In the next year, you will have 70K views, subscribers too. Thank you, Sean Jackson. Appreciate that. What is South Bay? What is South Bay? I see Misty writing South Bay. Oh, okay. There's a viewer named South Bay. Is that what it is? Oh my God. All right. Okay. Yeah, no, I looked at that comment. I'm like, oh, I'm not looking at that anymore. Okay. I just scrolled back and I looked at that comment. I saw the first few words. I'm like, no, I'm not looking at that comment. I'm not reading it out loud. Okay. I'm like, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that comment. No, I gotta keep my eyes slow. I'm not reading that comment. All right. Terry, thank you, Terry. Terry has such a nice greeting for me. Terry Gilly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello. Okay, Xander is writing, this is my favorite channel. Xander, this is the kind of comment we expect, Xander. Okay, finally, Xander had a nice comment. Xander wrote, this is my favorite channel. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, we got another troll here. You see, you look at Shannon B. Okay, Shannon B here, complete troll. I can't pronounce the last name. I'll just say Shannon B. Yeah, Crockett is not happy about Shannon B because our friend Crockett's name is Shannon. So Crockett is not happy about Shannon B, writing all kinds of weird stuff. And Crockett is saying, don't give me a bad name. No, our friend Crockett is an amazing member of this community, okay? So Crockett is Shannon, but we're talking about this is a different Shannon. This is Shannon B. Okay? If I could pronounce Shannon B's last name, I would I would probably refer to Shannon B with that last name rather than mentioning Shannon, because our friend Shannon is our friend Crockett here. Okay, so I got some news for all the trolls out there. For the trolls out there, okay, this is some information for the trolls. Can we share some information with the trolls? Shall we do it? For the trolls out there, I got some news. Longdon family is here. Okay, for the trolls, all the trolls who try to cause disruption in our live chat, all the trolls who try to cause disturbance during our discussion, to all the trolls, here's my message. This live stream in 1 hour and 47 minutes, this live stream has crossed 20,000 views. 20,000 views in 1 hour and 47 minutes. Okay? In not even 2 hours, 1 hour and 47 minutes crossed 20,000 views. Okay? So all the trolls, all the haters, all those who create disturbance here, all those who try to create disruption and try to annoy us, okay? You think that all your actions will drive away the viewers? No. We got 20,000 views, 20,000 plus views in less than 2 hours. So everyone say cheers. Say cheers, my friends. Say cheers. The trolls think that they're going to slow down our reach, suppress our channel, slow us down. The trolls are the losers. In less than 2 hours, in 1 hour and 47 minutes, I said, we crossed 20,000 views. Everyone say cheers, my friends. Everyone say cheers. Swaggy is saying nice. Bill is saying awesome. EHR, Evelyn is happy. Longdon family is here. Butch, thank you, Butch, for your support. Dana, thank you for your support. Swaggy is saying cheers. Tommy Brown is saying that's impressive. Terry Gilly is saying cheers. Gerlina, I love that heart and I love the US flags. Thank you, Gerlina. Tommy Brown is saying that's impressive. Xander is also saying cheers. Thank you, Xander. Crockett is saying, wow, 20,000, nice. Well, thank you. Mickey is saying cheers. And US flags, so many US flags. Thank you, Mickey. Misty, our friend Misty Adams is saying cheers. Our friend Ron, One Texas Miner, is saying cheers. Bill is saying cheers. Gerlina is saying cheers, Maga. Okay, thank you so much. Joshua is saying cheers. Crockett is saying cheers. Gina is saying cheers. Dan is saying hello from Pennsylvania. Hello, Dan. AC Cruz is applauding. Thank you, AC Cruz. Thank you so much. Nice applause from AC Cruz, our friend in Arizona. Tommy Brown says hit the like. Kay Cooper says cheers to Tosif and our family of united friends. Yes, we are united and we are a family. All right. So 97 likes. Wow, we are getting so close to 100 likes. We are getting so close to 100 likes. Let's get there, my friends. 163 people watching. We crossed 21,200 views. I just told you 20,000 views. Now it's 21,200. So the momentum is strong. And that's why I say, my friends, we're going to have to continue moving forward. We are now at 12,113 subscribers. Okay, earlier in the chat, I was telling you let's get to 12,100, right? And now we are at 12,113. And I believe that the number will continue to increase. We're going to get to 13,000, my friends. We're going to get to 13,000 and 14 and 15 and 20 and 50 and 100 and 500. How about 1 million? We can get there. We are going to keep growing and becoming stronger. All possible because of your support. This is all possible because of your support. Every time I do the live streams, in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, whenever, during the weekdays, it's never in the morning, during the day. Sometimes, very early in the morning before my day starts, but usually in the evening during the weekday. And on the weekends, I could be on during the morning, afternoon, anytime during the weekends, okay, on my days off. So you all tune in. And you make it possible for us to continue growing. Evelyn is asking, when are you running for a seat, Tossin? Evelyn, what can I say? Jimmy is saying you drink water bad. What does that mean? What does that mean, Jimmy? You drink water bad? Water is good. Water is life. You got to stay hydrated, especially when the heat is on. Okay? Dana, thank you so much for your wonderful compliment, Dana. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Evelyn asked, when are you running for a seat, Tosif? I don't know what to say, Evelyn. The answer that I can give you from my heart, something I've said before, which is, God has a plan for me. I believe that. What that plan is, I'm still waiting to find out. Okay, I'm still waiting to find out what plan God has for me. What plan does God have for me? I am eagerly waiting to find out. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see where life takes me. Let's see, where the road takes me. Misty is saying 2028 is coming soon, Tasif. Thank you, Misty. Thank you all. 188 people watching. Thank you all, my friends. Yeah, Evelyn, wish I could give you Uh, wish I could give you a more concrete answer, Evelyn. K. Cooper. K. Cooper has a comment. I'm looking at that. K. Cooper. Um, what K. Cooper wrote, Jeremiah 29:11. I looked it up, K. Cooper. I looked it up, and thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. I'm really touched. Okay, I'm really touched. Some of your comments. I mean, when I read some of the things that you write, and I know whatever you write, it comes from your heart. I understand that. I know that, and really, it just gives me so much of strength. Gives me so much of strength. I can't explain it in words. Okay. So thank you so much. I'm really very, very honored. I'm very, very honored, very much honored. Thank you all, Evelyn, everyone, and Kay Cooper. I looked up what you wrote, Jeremiah 29:11. I looked it up, and really, thank you so much. Yeah, me. We'll see where life takes me. I have, let God decide. God decides. So we'll see. Joshua, thank you, Joshua. Evelyn is saying, I'll put it in words, run. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. And whenever the time comes for whatever the decision may be, everyone's going to know, okay, whatever it may be, either way, this way or that way, whatever the decision may be, whatever God decides, whatever God makes me do, whatever I do, people will find out. So let's wait and see. Okay, let's wait and see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And, sometimes I'm like searching for words. Okay. What can I say? This is a family. It is a family. Every day. I say that almost every day because I feel that every day. I feel that whenever I'm doing these live streams, whenever I see your comments, the way our conversation flows, everything, I feel like, okay, this is family. It really is. And there's a reason why God brought us together, right? I mean, think about it. We are all from different parts of the country, in fact, different parts of the world. And how did we all end up here in a community? How did we all end up here? There's a reason for everything, right? There's a reason for everything. And God has brought us together for a reason. Okay? And let's just see where God takes us. All right? Terry is saying it's my birthday and I'm going to eat cake. Well, Terry Gilly, happy birthday to you, Terry. Thank you for sharing that with us. Melissa just joined. Hi, Melissa. Melissa is asking, how much have I missed? Melissa, we are 2 hours into the live stream. So you missed about 2 hours. But we're so glad, Melissa, that you're here. Let me drink some water. Melissa, we're so glad that you have joined. All right, so Jet, you're heading to bed. Well, Jet, have a good night. Have a good night, Jet. Melissa, so good to see you here. Thank you for joining. Don't worry about missing whatever we discussed. You can watch the replay afterwards. We're glad you're here, Melissa, and that we can chat with you. So everyone is wishing Terry Gilly a happy birthday. AC says, Toss, if I missed your Golden Age video. Well, AC, it's a very small video. I think it's like less than 4 minutes. So you can watch it anytime, AC. It's less than 4 minutes. I was sitting in my car when I thought, okay, I'm going to just record a video because I was feeling so optimistic. It was this afternoon, and I thought I'm just going to record a quick video and share that with my family here. So it's less than 4 minutes. You can watch it whenever you have, no need to watch it now. Watch it later. Just stay in the live chat, and afterwards you can just watch it for 4 minutes. Okay. Everyone's wishing Terry Gilly a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Terry. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, okay? It's always wonderful to celebrate, birthdays and anniversaries. If anyone has a birthday or an anniversary or some special occasion, or, some special day in your life, share that with us, okay? We're a family. Share that with us, and we'll congratulate you. We'll celebrate with you. Butch is saying, kind of like the chocolate chip break in your car. Yeah, sometimes, let's say I go somewhere, do something, and, I'm back in my car, and I think, okay, now I'm going to head home. How about I make a quick video? So when I'm safely parked, the car is turned off, the engine's not on or anything, I decide, all right, before I start driving, let's just make a quick video, a 2-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute video. Let's just do that. So that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. So Jason, you are watching from Appleton? Is that what you're saying? You're watching from Appleton? Okay. So Jason, is this your first time, or you've been here before? Please remind me. Christian Gonzalez is saying Texas in the house. Well, welcome, Christian Gonzalez from Texas. So anyone who may be new here and wondering which state I am in Wisconsin. So Jason is writing about Governor Tony Evers, okay? So Governor Tony Evers is a Democrat governor, okay? He was first elected in November 2018, Democrat governor, left wing, okay? And sadly, Tony Evers was re-elected in 2022. So I don't know if Tony Evers is going to run for re-election in 2026. If Tony Evers runs for re-election in 2026, some solid Republican has to run against Tony Evers to defeat Tony Evers if he runs for re-election. And if he does not run for re-election, then some other Democrat will run from the Democrat Party And somebody has to run from the Republican Party to defeat whoever the Democrat candidate for governor is. So either way, whether Tony Evers runs for re-election or not, some Republican, a solid Republican, has to run to defeat the Democrats in 2026 in Wisconsin and to become the Republican governor in 2026. That is coming up in less than 2 years. All right? Who can it be? Okay, let's see. Okay, so Dana will be making her husband's lunch, but still be listening. Thank you, Dana. Manda is this is it Josh's sister, Manda? Manda is here. Manda is saying, hey everyone, it's good to see you all. Again, it's been a long time. Manda, is this Turbo's sister, Manda? Please tell us, Manda. Okay, Manda, we are so happy you are here. So happy you're here. We talk about Turbo here. We think about Turbo. We pray for Turbo's departed soul. So, Manda, how are you doing? How's your family doing? I understand it's such a big shock and sadness to lose a loved one. But, Manda, how is everything going on? Manda, we think about Turbo. We think about our friend, who's no longer with us, but he is in our hearts. Tell us, Manda, how's your family? See, Manda, you can see all the comments. Everyone loves Turbo. Everyone loves Turbo. You can see that, Manda. So, Garlina says we speak of Turbo all the time. Manda is saying it's been a rough couple of months without him. The holidays were a lot, but we are all doing great. Just missing Josh. Well, Manda, we miss Turbo, and we will continue. We will continue to pray for Turbo's departed soul. Okay? May Turbo, our friend Josh, may he rest in eternal peace. Okay? Manda, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for coming here, and really, thank you for the update, Manda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manda. You can see everyone's comments. Gerlina is saying we miss him, and Swaggy, our friend Colin, is saying we do miss Turbo. Sean is saying rest in peace. Manda, do stay in touch with us, okay? Please stay in touch with us so that we can at least hear from you whenever you have time. I don't know what your schedule's like. Even if you're not able to tune in frequently, that's fine, every now and then. Or you can email me, Manda, okay? You've got my email address. email me. Let me know how things are. Um, we miss our friend Turbo. Okay, Christian Gonzalez is writing prayers. Okay. Okay, Manda is saying, I do plan to. I'm sorry I've been missing. I will most definitely check in as often as possible. Thank you, Manda. Turbo is always going to be with us. We always think about him, and he's going to be, in our hearts. Okay. So, just, um, think about this, as, you know, um, this is a family. This is a family, uh, and Turbo was a part of this family, and we think about him. So, tune in, check in with us, let us know, okay? And you know, we'll be very happy if you can tune in whenever you have time and just check in with us, okay? We want to know about your family. It's obviously you're going through pain, um, but we are going to pray for your family, Manda. Okay, we are going to pray for your family. Absolutely. Manda says, "Thank you so much. It means the world and more." Thank you, Manda. Thank you so much. Okay, and you can, I know you have my email address, but just in case, here's my email address again: tosif@tosifanam.net. Just email me and share some updates, okay? Uh, all right. Nikki is here. Hi, Nikki. Thank you for joining. Crockett is saying, rest in peace, Turbo, and praying for the family too. Thank you. Thank you, Crockett. Nikki is Sherry. I know that. Our friend Sherry from Racine, Wisconsin. Thank you, Sherry. By the way, Sherry, let me tell you, I did show everyone. I did show everyone. It was not that live stream, but the one after. I did show everyone the picture you sent me, Sherry. I'm going to show it again. Amanda is writing, I'll have to get back on my email. That's fine, Amanda. Take your time. Take your time, okay? Just check in whenever you are able, okay? Because, Turbo is not with us anymore. He is in our hearts. He always will be. But we would love to hear from you, okay? So we pray for Turbo's family, and you are Turbo's family. And we are also Turbo's family because, this is a community, and Turbo was a part of this community. And, we consider Turbo to be a member of our family, our online family we have here. So, Amanda, if you just could let us know every now and then how you're doing, how your family is doing, we would appreciate that. So, thank you, Amanda. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Um, all right. Heidi is here. Thank you, Heidi, for being here. Heidi writes prayers for you, Manda. Turbo always made great comments and observations. He is missed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manda. So, There was a comment from Sean Jackson. Sean, what did you write? What did I miss, Sean? Oh, Sean, you wrote that you got married and next month you're buying your first home. Well, congratulations, Sean. Congratulations. That is great. Congratulations on getting married and congratulations on um you know on buying a home next month, you said, right? Congratulations, Sean. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. That is great. Thank you for sharing that, Sean. Congratulations to you. And so, Sherry, uh, Sherry, you sent me that picture you made, right? That banner, that poster, and you remember that night? I think it was nighttime, right? My computer was really slow. Amanda is also writing, congrats, Sean. Girlina is writing, best of luck, Sean. See, Sean, everyone's sending you good wishes. Congratulations, Sean. So, Sherry, that's our friend Nikki. Uh, um, Evelyn is saying, toss if don't get married and block our viewership. No, I am not married, Evelyn. I'm like, okay. Um, all right. No, right now I don't have any plans of getting married. Not in the next few months. Okay. Not in the next, I don't know. All right. It's like that also whenever God decides. Evelyn is saying I was just joking. No, I'm not married. Okay, so as I was saying, as I was saying, Sherry, you sent that poster you made, Sherry, and I did share it, here with our friends. But when I shared it, you were not here. So do you want me to share it again? So Sherry is our friend who goes by the name Nikki here. Okay. Um, so Sherry made a poster for me. Okay, which I saw it and I'm like, I am so honored. So that day when Sherry sent it to me via Instagram, my computer was so slow I couldn't share it with everyone. I couldn't turn on my, I couldn't get to that window. I was planning on showing it to you, but then I later showed it. So the next live stream, Sherry, I did show it to everyone, but you were not there during that live stream. So let me share it with you again, everyone. So hold on. Um, this is what. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it, everyone? Do you want to see what Sherry made? Say yes, and I'll show it. Okay. So Sherry made this. Can you see it? Can you see it? Did you see it? Did you all see it? So Sherry made that. What an honor. Thank you, Sherry. I get so much of support, all the love, all the support, all the encouragement. What can I say? I'm truly honored. So I hope you all saw that because I held the screen there for a few seconds. Did you all see that? Suzanne writes 3:26 a.m. Yeah, it's morning for Suzanne, our friend in Canada, in Halifax. It's 1:27 where I am. Okay, so Sherry, thank you. Sherry made it instantly. We were live streaming a few days ago, and the topic came up, and Sherry just made it and sent it to me through Instagram message. And I wish I could show it that very night. I showed it during the next live stream. Oh, uh, Sherry also made a hashtag. What is that hashtag, Sherry? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Trying to. Sherry, what was the hashtag you made? Make Wisconsin great again. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. I understand. So make Wisconsin great again, and then you wrote TOSIF 2026. That is so cool. That is so cool, Sherry. Thank you. And Sherry is in Racine, Wisconsin. Okay, so Racine is about 2 hours, right? 2 hours. 195 viewers watching right now. The momentum is strong, my friends. The momentum is strong. Fred is writing, good morning to all from the cornfields of southern Indiana. Good morning, Fred. Yeah, it is almost 2:30 a.m. Wow. Still 203 people watching. 203 people watching. Okay, Sherry is saying 2 hours if you go the speed limit. I can get there in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Oh my God. Sherry, you must drive really fast then. It's a good 2 hour drive from Madison, because I'm on the western part of Madison. So, if I have to go to Racine, I go through Madison. If I'm using I-94, okay, if I'm using I-94, then I have to cross Madison, go to the other side, get on I-94, and keep going east towards Racine. Or some people, they take I-90 down south, and they take a different route, right? Suzanne is saying 27 hours. So Suzanne, is that from Halifax to Madison? Is that what you're saying? Is that Halifax to Madison? Okay, driving. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, 27 hours from Halifax to Madison. Wow. Yeah, long way. More than a day. Misty, I understand what that hashtag means, Misty. I understand that. I do. And I love it. I love it. Mr. P is here. Hi, Mr. P. Manda is asking, how is everyone's night going? Everyone, let's, let's answer Manda's question. I'm doing okay, Manda. I'm doing okay. 2 hours and 25 minutes into the live stream. Uh, uh, Always a wonderful time when I'm here with this wonderful family we have, okay? With all the members of this wonderful family we have. So uh, I'm doing okay, Manda, and it's so good to see that you are here, Manda. So Sherry is writing, when she went to the Prairie du Chien Trump rally, it took Sherry 3 hours and 45 minutes to go clear across Wisconsin. Well, Sherry, you drive fast. Sherry drives fast. Bailey is here. Hi, Bailey. Um, Razia Anjum writes, I'm watching you on and off from my Mississippi, my time 1:38. Well, thank you, Razia. Thank you so much um, for staying connected. We really appreciate that. Thank you, Razia. Um, Kay Cooper writes, I've really that a lot. Okay, so a dream. You had a dream that we all started riding on the coast to coast Trump tossive train. Kay, thank you, Kay. Kay, I saw that text. Yes, I scrolled back and I'm trying to catch up with all the comments. Sherry writes, I have let you. Yeah, Sherry drives fast. She, okay, what comment did I miss? Let's see. Uh, okay, we're now talking about food. Okay, can I share something with you? Can I share something with you all? So we have been live streaming for 2 hours and almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 28 minutes. Almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, right? Do you know how many views we got? Do you know how many views we got? Can anyone guess in like 2 hours and 30 minutes? How many views do we have in 2 hours and 30 minutes? 30,000. More than 30,000. More than 30,000. Yes, it is great. It is great. You know, what that tells me is that we will continue to grow. And the Democrats, the left-wing forces cannot stop us. We will continue to grow. Okay? In 2 hours and 30 minutes, it's more than 30,000. We will continue to grow. And we're going to get to 100,000 subscribers. We will get there. Okay, God willing, God willing, God decides everything. So God willing, we will get there. Okay? If God gives us strength, we are unstoppable. Okay? Moxie is saying, how can I send you a DM? So you know, if you want to send me a message, anyone, because Moxie asked that question, you can email it to me, tossif@tossifanam.net, or you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on X. You can find me on Truth Social. Yeah. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on LinkedIn. Yeah, just look me up. And I also shared my email address here. All right. Yeah, more than Razi Anjum writes, what? More than 30,000. Yes, more than 30,000 views so far. More than 30,000 views. In fact, the number is 31,700. That's the number, 31,700. So yeah, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Truth Social. You can find me on LinkedIn. Okay? All right. So Zen writes German chocolate pie. Okay, everyone's talking about food now. Everyone's talking about food. By the way, I gotta thank Sherry again for making that nice poster. That nice poster. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for making that and sending that. And very happy that I got to show everyone that nice poster that Sherry made. Thanks so much. Oh, Suzanne, you're heading out. Suzanne writes, good night. Love you all. All right. Well, Suzanne, have a good night. Well, it's good morning for you, Suzanne. It's like almost morning. Okay, very soon it's gonna be sunrise, Suzanne. Okay. Manda says I bake. Oh, pecan pie. All right, that's great. Yeah, now I'm gonna be hungry. All right, I'm gonna be hungry now. All right, I'm gonna go eat something. Like, I am so hungry now. All right. All right. Look at Sherry's question. Sherry is asking about um Sherry is talking Sherry. Oh my God. Sherry is encouraging me very much. Sherry wants to Sherry's thinking about 2026. Thank you, Sherry. Katie is writing, I want something sweet now, but I just brushed my teeth. That's what happens to me too, quite a bit. You know, you brush your teeth, you're ready for bed, and then you're hungry, and then you go eat something, and now you got to brush your teeth again. Uh, Sherry is saying Evers has got to go. You know, Wisconsin needs a Republican governor. Sherry, you are absolutely correct. Wisconsin needs a Republican governor. If Tony Evers decides to run again for a third term, which, in Wisconsin, we don't have term limits for governor's office. So if Evers decides to run for a third term, okay, a Republican candidate must defeat Evers in the election. And if Evers does not run for a third term, whoever the Democrat candidate may be, a Republican needs to defeat the Democrat. A Republican needs to defeat the Democrat in the 2026 election. So Sherry, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Katie is asking, didn't Wisconsin go red for Trump? Yes, Wisconsin did go red for Trump, but the governor's race was in 2022, and the next one is 2026. So 2024, the governor's race did not happen, okay, in Wisconsin. It's a 4-year term. So 2022, Tony Evers got reelected, and 2026 is the next election. Katie, happy to provide that info. Thank you for asking. $182 viewers watching right now. Our momentum is strong, my friends. Let's see how much battery I have left. Okay, I got battery left here. Let's see. Okay. Manda writes, if I lived in Wisconsin, I'd have a sign for you out in front in the yard. Manda, thank you, Manda. That means a lot, Manda. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look at a different screen. Okay, so shall we end the poll? I asked a poll question. Should President Donald J. Trump's face be added on Mount Rushmore? Should I wrap up the poll now? Are you ready to see the results? I think you can see the results, right? Should President Donald J. Trump's face be added on Mount Rushmore? Yes, no. Do you want to vote? Okay, so end the poll. All right, I'm ending the poll. Okay. So should President Donald J. Trump's face be added on Mount Rushmore? Okay, so I think you can see the results here. 521 votes. I think what people are thinking mostly is that Donald Trump, I think most people think that Donald Trump needs his own monument, right? Oh, Bill, thank you so much for your wonderful compliment for my mother. Yes, I think you saw that shorts video. She was, yeah, we were at a restaurant. I think that's the shorts video you saw. So thank you, Bill. Thanks for the nice compliment. Okay. Um, all right. Okay. So um, I think what people um, really want is Trump to have his own monument, right? Because a few points were raised. I think one of our friends here mentioned that Trump should have his own monument, and another friend mentioned, is there space on Mount Rushmore to put another face, to carve another face, because it's going to require a lot of work, a lot of engineering. So, is there space? Is there room for another face, right, to be added? So, I think most people agree that Trump should have his own monument, okay? Right? I think that's my understanding. Okay. Misty is saying his hair takes a little extra room. Okay. Okay, Kate thinks president deserves his own monument. Okay. All right. So, you know, most people responded and said no because people want Donald Trump to have his own monument. That's my understanding, okay? So, thank you all for sharing your thoughts on that, okay? I think uh, people here who watch my videos overwhelmingly support Donald J. Trump. But when the question comes up, should President Trump, should his face be added on Mount Rushmore? I think the Trump supporters, a lot of you think that he should have his own monument. All right, Joshua says, carve it into the moon. Okay. Dana says, Trump stands alone. Okay. So everyone wants something really special for Trump. Something really special for Trump. Something that will stand out. Okay. So, okay. No, I understand. Frank says, good night, Tossif and everyone. Well, Frank, thank you for spending close to 3 hours with us, Frank. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So let's see. By the way, anyone who's watching, if you have not subscribed yet, please, please, please subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? Okay, we haven't done our Trump 2025 show of support exercise here. Have we done it? We do it during every live stream at least once. Let's all write Trump 2025 if you support Donald J. Trump. Let's send a message to whoever may be watching. There are lots of viewers who may not be participating in the live chat, but they may still be watching. So let's write Trump 2025. Misty is writing Trump 2025. Bill is writing Trump 2025. Manda is writing Trump 2025. Han is writing Trump 2025. Evelyn is writing Trump 2025. Okay, Han wrote 2025. Han didn't write Trump. Han, I hope you write Trump too. Swaggy is writing Trump 2025. Butch is writing Trump 2025. Kay is writing Trump 2025. Crockett is writing Trump 2025. Christian is writing Trump 2025. Dana is writing Trump 2025. Joshua is writing Trump 2025. Melissa is writing Trump 2025. Kathy is writing Trump 2025. Kathy, good to see you, Kathy. Thank you for being here. Okay, who else? Katie is writing Trump 2025. Anyone else, my friends? Please write Trump 2025. Bill is writing MAGA, drill baby drill. Yes, that's the energy policy. Liquid gold. We need oil. Liquid gold, as Trump says. AC Cruz is saying Trump 2025. Okay, great. Thank you all. Butch is saying, say it again, Trump 2025. 186 viewers watching. We have 123 likes so far. Can we get to 150? Do you think it's possible? 150 likes, 27 more. Is it possible? You think so? I think we can get there. I think we can get there. Crockett is saying, click the like button, people. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get to, we got to 125. We need 25 more. Jamie is here. Hi, Jamie. Jamie says late night for Tossif. Yeah, it's late, but I'm having a great time here. I'm having a great time, as I always do, And I had this, I told you, I had this caffeinated beverage, okay? And so that's keeping me up. I had the caffeinated beverage, so that's keeping me up. So here I am. I will get some sleep, but maybe, I don't know, 4 hours or something before I wake up. If I'm going to wrap up this live stream. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes. We may not, but that's okay. After I wrap up this live stream, I'm going to go get some sleep, but I'll probably sleep for like 4 hours, okay? I'll probably sleep for 4 hours, yeah. I won't sleep too long. So it is close to 2 a.m., Bill. You're correct. About 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, so, Paul is writing, man, you better get some sleep. I will. Paul is in the same time zone because Paul is in Wisconsin. Shaw is asking, Tossif, why are you wasting others' time? I don't know how to answer that. Am I wasting your time? So everyone, my friends, Shaw, I don't know. I've never seen this person comment before. Shaw is asking, why are you wasting others' time? Am I wasting your time? Am I wasting your time, my friends? Christian Gonzalez is saying, no, Shaw is wasting his own time. Swaggy is saying, Tosif is not wasting our time. See, everyone is here because they are a part of this family. We love these conversations. Okay, no one's wasting anyone's time. Okay, Shaw? Shaw, I hope you got the answer. No one's wasting anyone's time here. We are all here because we want to be here. Because we are a part of this family that we have, okay? All right. Oh, Sherry, look at that hashtag. Sherry writes hashtag Tosif for Governor Wisconsin 2026. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. So amazing. Okay, so Shaw is just trolling over here. Listen, Shaw, no one is wasting anyone's time. We are all here because we want to be here, because we are a part of a family. Okay? And here we are. We discuss social and political issues, domestic and international. And we also talk to each other. We get to know each other. We discuss many things. We have fun. We talk about serious things, but then we also have fun. Okay? So, Shaw, I don't know what you're doing writing all those comments, but we are here because we want to be here. And a lot of us, we stay up late. Okay? That's who we are. Like Manda wrote, I'm a night owl. Okay, so a lot of us, we stay up late because that's what we do. That's our choice. Sherry is saying Shaw subscribed and waited 5 minutes just to be a troll. Priceless. That's a great observation, Sherry. Yeah, anyone who's commenting here is a subscriber. So Shaw subscribed and stayed subscribed for 5 minutes to cross that threshold so that Shaw is able to comment. So Shaw, thank you for being a subscriber. Yeah, let's thank Shaw for being a subscriber. Shaw is saying, you have achieved your goal, Tosif, by winning Trump. Now you can go to bed early. Well, at least Shaw is admitting that we are winners, right? We are winners here. We are winners because we won. And we are winning each and every day. With Trump in the White House, we are winning each and every day. So Shaw is acknowledging that we are winners. Bill says winners. Dana says in your face, Shaw. Yeah, Shaw just admitted that yes, we are winners. Swaggy says thank you, Shaw, for being a fan and a subscriber. Well, thank you, Shaw. Shaw, we appreciate your support for the channel. All right. Okay, so we are at 12,139 subscribers. If we get 11 more subscribers, we will be at 12,150. Can we get 11 more subscribers? 11 more subscribers out there? Kay is saying night night, my friends. Well, have a good night, Kay. And I'm going to be wrapping up this live stream in a few minutes also. And I'll try to get my 4 hours of sleep. 4 hours should be okay. I'll be fine with 4 hours. Auditron here. Hi, Auditron. Thank you for being here. Auditron says 4 hours is something doable. Yeah, I can get 4 hours of sleep. I'll be fine, I think. Now, if you get only 4 hours of sleep every day, day after day, that's an issue. You have to catch up on sleep some other time. But, tonight, 4 hours should be fine. 8 hours is ideal. Okay, but if we're so busy we can't get 8 hours of sleep, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, and then maybe catch up by getting 8, 9 hours of sleep someday. Just catch up. Dana says, go to bed. 4 hours is not enough. Okay, all right. Manda says, I catch up on sleep during the weekends. I sleep in on weekend mornings. Yeah, that's a great idea, Manda. That's a great idea. If you're staying up late, if you're getting less sleep during the week, just catch up on the weekends, you can. But ideally, people should get maybe I think at least 6 hours. Okay. Crockett has an idea. Crockett says, Toss, if you need a poll asking people if they click the like button and constantly put it up and say every 15 minutes or so, people will like just to get... Okay, all right. Well, okay, so maybe I should do a poll next time and just say, have you liked this video, right? Have you liked this video? Yeah, I think we can do that, Crockett. But then, I can run a poll. I can only do one poll at a time. So I think so. So I don't know if I can do two polls at a time. And usually I have a poll question. But anyway, we'll figure out a way. Maybe I'll write a comment and put it at the top of the chat screen that says, please like this video. Okay, Crockett, thank you. Thanks for that idea, okay? Thank you so much. Any ideas on how we can get more views, more likes, more subscriptions? Ideas are always welcome. Ideas are always welcome, all right? Thank you, my friends. So let me wrap this up, okay? It is just past 2 a.m., 2:04 a.m. My friends, thank you so very much for tuning in. We spent almost 3 hours. In a minute, it'll be 3 hours. So thank you all, my friends, for tuning in for this live stream. And please let us continue to support and pray for the ICE agents, for the Border Patrol agents who are working very hard. Let's pray for our President Donald J. Trump. And, truly, this is going to be the golden age in America. It really is going to be the golden age in America. And I actually made a video on that, a short video, less than 4 minutes long. You can watch it. It's on YouTube. My friends, may God bless you all. May God bless President Donald J. Trump. May God bless the Trump administration. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless our U.S. allies, and may God bless freedom-loving people all over the world. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for being here. And Manda, thank you so much. It's so good to see you participating in the live chat. We will continue to pray for our friend Turbo. Okay, Turbo lives in our hearts. Okay, we think about Turbo, and please let us continue to pray for Turbo's departed soul. His name is Josh. That's the real name. Our friend Turbo, our friend Josh. Let's continue to pray for Josh's departed soul, and let's pray for Josh's family, and let's pray for Manda and Manda's family. Thank you, Manda. I hope you'll come back and join our live stream again and stay in touch with us, okay? Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night, and I'll be back again soon with more videos and more live streams. Thank you so very much, my friends. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.